dudes that like, yo, you really are into fashion, so I get it, you know? So to me, I just feel like what we do in our culture in hip hop, like nobody can tell anybody what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we all creating something.
Out with a line, it could be hot for, you know, a certain amount of time, but if, you know, if that, you know, if your heart is not in it, people see through it or whatever. So like, you know, it's definitely about the integrity of the brand, and you know, as long as you're able to consistently keep that for an extended period of time, you have longevity in whatever you do. You know, if it's fashion, music, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. You just have to have that same integrity for an extended.
2, 3, 4. You guys are the new rappers.
Which is part of the problem maybe with media. They go off of what they see in the videos and then they want to buy it. The second that they're not wearing it anymore in the videos, they don't want it anymore. So there's a loyalty problem, I think, there as well.
No, Determinants was hot. And all of this in here, you can think about when you were 18, 19 years old, honestly, man, you fell for anything. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, this rap is dope, the album came out, you bought the album, damn, only like one song on the album, you fell for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, I think that when you're young, you're so impressionable that you just fall for anything. So that's one of our struggles with our culture, for real, is like, that age bracket determines what's hot. Right. And that age bracket don't really know themselves yet, for real. So who are they for us to listen to? You know what I'm saying? But I think that now, like that the culture is expanding. I think now, you know, for the first time ever, like you look and you see rappers that's 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you back in the day when I was younger, you couldn't be over 30 and be a rapper. Like that shit wasn't hot.
You know, bankroll, and I'm not talking about like, you know, like $1 million. Brands are making 10, 15 million for 5-year runs. That's the brands that are killing our genre of fashion right now, Zara, H&M, they're kicking our backs in because we can't compete. They're stealing your style. If you come in the store, they'll take a picture of what you're wearing, and then they will send it to Spain for Zara or China for H&M. The next week, it's in a region that you've never been in, and you have inspired a whole collection. If you go on H&M today, next week, they probably won't have any of the stuff that was in it.
My logo on your shirt, I ain't missing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put the logo on your jacket. When you go to the BET Awards, you go wherever you're going, like, nobody's missing that. You know? So I think that that's just another thing that is the foundation of all of these brands that we're talking about when it comes to urban, street, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's logo driven.
Yeah, I want to say one thing about that. It's a company, I can't think of the name of it right now, but this is what I was saying. When you design or when you create a brand with a creative purpose, this company created
that money on that. They got everything else. They got the probably nice car, nice house, and all that shit, and they buy nice socks. And a dude who ain't really got that money like that, he got shoes. Do I want to get outfitted or some socks? You know what I mean? I'm not doing both.
Well, I think the state of fashion right now is in a wonderful place. There's the fact that, you know, these brands that are coming up, your Hood by Airs, your Pyrexes, you know, even though they're getting these backings, you can do it yourself. Bottom line, you know, these big companies, they can't figure out why, you know, everything is blowing right now. And really, y'all are PowerPoint slides in presentation. You know what I mean? So they can't figure out why, you know, all this culture, and like Chilio said, you know, it comes down to grassroots, you know, what we into. I mean, we are the voice of what's going on out here. When it comes down to retailing and, you know, trying to get your brand out there to a buyer, really educate yourself on, you know, what's the whole grassroots and what's, you know, the education behind putting a brand out there. You know, like you said, t-shirts are gonna be out there. You know, you can't have one t-shirt and be like, yo, check my collection. You got a tee. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a collection. So just educating yourself on what, you know, what's going on in the market. You know, what's your target audience? You know, I think that's a big part of it, and really knowing your niche. I think that makes it good in retail.
What's ways to get your brand into retail?
I would say staying on trend for sure. I mean, we all talk about socks and, you know, accessories are huge right now, and staying on trend. I mean, I will also say, you know, making sure that your shit is together.
Brass hats, little bamboo hats, you know what I mean, here in Atlanta. And the next year they were just like a Bentley dealership, you know. But they always did it cool and culturally, you know what I'm saying? They put on a lot of rappers, and I don't know, they get money, you know what I'm saying?
And just to say this, like, I feel like we are becoming the Ralph Lauren, meaning a staple in this urban streetwear fashion, even skate world. So we're becoming, I guess you could call us the Ralph Lauren of that world.
As long as you keep the integrity of your brand, consistently build those collections. It don't matter. It may have to build it a little slower than someone who has a large amount of money behind it, but you know, you can pretty much
opportunity. So everyone does not have to rap. You see what I'm saying? Like, or play ball. This is a platform that we have created ourselves with the likes of Lamar Echo and the Carter 9, and you know, and you gotta give it up to Jay and Bang and Puff, Sean Johnny. You can't forget about those brands who inspired Macy's to push Ralph Lauren in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, and LRG, rest in peace to Jonas, man. He was an idol of mine. I love to imagine just being able to be from the west side of Atlanta, from the west side, the west side. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me. And I've been to these places by myself. And I'm proud of myself as well. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like, these people that I'm sitting here with have actually experienced things in life through fashion that they would have never experienced in any other, like, platform.
Don't forget about that part of the game. That's just real social studies that is still relevant.
Right. Just to piggyback off of what Jason said, I mean, it's definitely a long road. It's challenging, but anything in life with success is going to come ups and downs.
Insane.